Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting Season 6 and we finally got some news about Season 6 and there has been a trailer revealed. And what is coming with Season 6 is quite interesting and also devastating at the same time. The good things first, we're getting map changes and we're obviously going to be getting new weapons. So far, every season has been giving us 3 new weapons in total. What we know so far and what has been leaked, we have going to be getting an VAL and an R700. What these guns are, we're going to cover later in the video, so you just know what you have to expect. On top of that, there are new operators coming. Farah is finally available, one of my favorite characters from the Modern Warfare campaign if you have played it. And there's also Nikolai coming. We're going to check the blog post also on that. On top of this, as it seems, we're going to get underground railways, underground tunnels that are going to start at Stadium. You've seen it during the CDL finals. There was a nice little entry point there. These subways are fairly interesting and fairly devastating at the same time, because as cool as it is to have a new part of the map to play, as much it also separates players because you have an up base and a low base, and you need to obviously be in an entry point. And here comes obviously my biggest questions. What's going to be if we have a zone ending on top of one of these railways? On top of these railways, ending, you know, below and up there. You can enter, it seems, Stadium. You have downtown. You have train station over here. You have the area down here with the high buildings. We have Virgin Towers. There is the one right at Haggers. And all the way up here by military base / quarry. So you can end it here. But what if the zone ends like in the middle, you know? And someone is in the tunnel. How's he going to leave the tunnel? What's going to happen if he's down there and he's sitting in his little tunnel and he actually wants to go out, but the next station to get out is quite on Mars? So there needs to be like emergency exit points, because else automatically it's going to be just bullshit. And that's the biggest problem with underground and overground things. It's cool to have and it's nice and ha 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 and he and yada yada yada. But you're going to be looking for even more players. I mean, like 50 players on top, 50 players below, and you're going to be stuck searching for them. You go below, you need to travel from here to get up again. And there's one Jimothy sitting with his like revolver in the corner, crying in his microphone, like, Mom, I'm stuck in the tunnels. And it's, I hear them coming. And then suddenly you walk around the corner and you get one banged by the Dragon Splash shotgun because he's been sitting there for 20 minutes. Yeah. But this is going to be interesting to see how it pans out. But I've had my experience in PUBG with zones that end below and on top. And what happens is that one team stays below, one team stays on top. You wait for the final shrink and the one team with the gas mask wins, more or less. Yay. It's not how I usually imagine my games to go, and how I usually imagine a Battle Royale should be ending. Obviously, if the zone then ends on one of the stations and you have the ability to play below and on top in a fluent manner, kind of intriguing. What I would wish for is obviously some kind of emergency exits here, like tiny, like, you know, where you have a hole in the street where you could pop through. You know, like in the canalization system, and then you just have like a one-man ladder where you can walk up, or a zip, because it's obviously like it's a life or death thingy again. You have a zip that goes down or a ladder that goes up. You walk that ladder, at the top of the ladder you instantly die. Whereas when you have the station exit, you obviously have this station exit that's well guarded with the railings on the side where you can walk up on and then shoot left and right on the sides to not get killed that much. The new operator we're getting, as we said, is gonna be Farah. She's one hell of a badass character from the campaign, and it was really fun to play through her and with her brother Hadir and get with Alex everything figured out, especially in that one very nice sniper mission. If you haven't played the Modern Warfare campaign, you should definitely do that. As we can read here, she's going to be instantly unlocked at a tier 0 of the Season 6 Battle Pass. So you get Farah, you instantly unlock her, and these are obviously the bonus skins for you to unlock on top of that with cheese and cream. Then we're going to get Nikolai too, who's been a bad boy as it seems. And he's going to be the level 100 battle pass, if I'm not completely, yes. Nikolai can be unlocked at tier 100 of the Season 6 Battle Pass. Players can complete operator missions to earn additional skins. Seems to be one of Price's cronies. First rifle we're going to get is the VAL. The VAL is a Russian AR that's probably going to end up in the AR category, even though if you look at it, it kind of looks tiny ass, so it could also land as some kind of SMG variant. But the VAL has an integrated suppressor standard, kind of reminds me a little bit of our good old VSS, more or less, especially with that scope. And that's where I'm also feeling like it could be an SMG. So we're going to be getting a new AR. This time it's not an LMG, guys. We're going to a new AR, probably. Maybe a new SMG, we don't know. And we're hoping that it's going to be useful and not like the AN94. And you're never going to play it in the Warzone because the AN94 actually sucks butt cheeks. Yay! Please be actually good. Now, the next gun we can expect is an R700. Now, I'm pretty excited for that because, as we all know, I do love sniper rifles. My question is just, which niche is it going to fit? Because we have the HDR as the super accurate rifle. We have the X50 as the mobile and accurate rifle. We have the Kar98 as the super quick, I push everything, whippersnapping left and right rifle. And there's the right tag as like that repetitive, I have explosive ammunition, jiggy mid-jiggy. So where's the Remington going to be fitting in? Kind of feel like the R700 going to be more like an HDR, but I can honestly not say what we can expect. It gives me definitely the AWM vibes. I mean, the R700 is the AWM, isn't it the AWP? It's the AWP, isn't it? Not entirely sure, but that's going to be our second gun together with the VAL. And that's already it, what we know, which is not a lot. So far, we have just gotten this little teaser that we know there are the underground system coming. And I will repeat, an underground system sounds at the first time like a nice and juicy map change. Realistically, we have a problem here, because underground and overground playstyle often does not fit Battle Royale with a shifting and shrinking zone. If there was an algorithm that would make sure that never a subway line is in the end zone, that would be good. But then that algorithm would also negate end zones in certain parts of the map and therefore actually make it kind of boring and more predictable, because you want to be able to have the zone end in any part of the map pretty much. But again, if there is no kind of exits, which I'm really praying for that Activision was smart enough to take this into consideration, and I'm actually going to get disappointed most likely, we do have a problem with these tunnels. But hey, ride and die, chat. I'm excited for Season 6, and we'll see how well that goes and how much fun we can have with it. At least they have a plan, and that's the most important point here. These entrances for the subway tunnels have been in the game forever. You've always had these blue in front of trains, the blue things with a canopy on top of it where you can walk down, and you've always wondered yourself, what's here? They're at Virgin Towers too. They're at Stadium now, and you're like, sure, I mean, it seems like decoration, but they have planned, as it seems from the beginning on, that there's a tunnel system coming. The same with train station, the same with opening Stadium. So they have a plan, and that at least gives me a good feeling for Warzone in the future, that they have planned content, hopefully for the next 2-3 years to come, and they're not just winging it. Because that would be the most awful part if they're just like, hey guys, what's next month? And then they just whip up something super stupid and hope that it works. I mean, let's be fair, the whole zipline strategy thingy seems like they whipped that out of their buttholes, but it's still a good thing that they brought it in, so I'm happy with it. Imagine Warzone without ziplines. They definitely changed the game to the better. Maybe the tones are going to be too, and I'm just a senseless hater. We'll see about that. I hope you're excited for Season 6 as much as I am. A new season is always good. A new battle pass is great, even though I'm going to have to buy the first 30 levels to have probably both weapons unlocked straight away, because I can't wait and I'm a stupid dick. But apart from that, I'm really excited for a battle pass and to play my favorite Farah again, who has been absolute crazy good character in the campaign. Are you excited for Season 6 too? Are we looking forward to it? I know, yes, less cheaters would be fantastic. I know we don't still know what's happening with Cold War, but honestly, I think Infinity Ward got us covered. They know what they're doing. Season 7 is going to be probably better than ever, or Season 1 Cold War. Honestly, I would like it if they call it Season 1 Cold War. We'll see what comes. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for enjoying our content here over on the YouTube. We've been growing tremendously over the past month, weeks, days, and I'm so proud of every single one that actually is joining here to watch the videos. Don't forget to check out the live stream also from 8 to 6 p.m. CEST German times, and also see you soon in the Warzone. And well, maybe you're gonna ride a subway with me.